I don't know where you've been, but you're gonna respect this courtroom. My life has proven that it's not about where you come from, it's about where you're going. From a jailed youth who had my record expunged to becoming the youngest judge elected.
The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding.
In just 15 years. Ma'am, let me know when you want to go to rehab. Otherwise, I think you're a crackhead.
Absolutely not.
My goal is to inspire others to overcome their obstacles. You don't need him and his little raggedy roommate.
Thank you.
All while having a little fun on Mathis Court. You look like you're ready to lie right the first word out your mouth. This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Morgan Lynn is suing her ex-boyfriend, Jake Schneider, in the amount of $677. Miss Lynn claims they agreed to split the cost of their daughter's birthday party, but says when it came time to celebrate, he banned her from the event.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may be seated. Judge, both litigants have been sworn in.
Thank you, officer. State your name.
I'm Morgan Lynn.
Sir?
Jake Schneider, Your Honor.
All right, and ma'am, you're suing for $677, alleging that your ex, does that mean ex-husband or ex-boyfriend?
Ex-boyfriend, we were never married.
Okay, you would have got more than $677. You should have married, get that bread. I'm just kidding. Money shouldn't be the big factor in a marriage. Give me some background on why we're here and what's going on.
We're here today because I am suing my daughter's father for half the cost of a birthday party that we agreed to host together, and in the end, he did not allow me to attend.
Yeah, sorry, no, I was about to laugh. That's not funny at all. I apologize.
It's not funny at all.
It sure isn't.
I have the text message agreement where we agreed.
You had to pay and couldn't come.
I paid. I have documents that I paid.
To your own daughter's event.
To my own daughter's event that we planned together.
You know, I ask background questions of people to determine whether the things they're going to tell me here in court make sense.
Okay.
So what was the relationship like? Was it a lot of turmoil? Did you go through these things? And give me some background. You had a child together. How old is the child?
She is 7 right now.
All right. Have they had a good relationship? Give me some background on yourself.
Yeah, we were together about a year, and I had an accident, you could say, accidental pregnancy very early on in the relationship. Ever since then.
You had a premature child.
Yes.
Yeah, children aren't accidents. You the accident.
Correct.
All right.
Correct. It's all on us.
Go ahead.
And it was a very rocky relationship, being so young. We didn't have a lot of time together as adults, so it was very stressful.
Could you all afford the child?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
good.
But we're also focused with our careers and managing a toddler.
Come on, focus with. I was focused
a new relationship.
on our career.
New relationship.
It didn't even work. Okay. All right.
Focusing on his career and what else?
A new relationship, you know, and a toddler, you know.
While with you all, he had a new relationship with a new woman?
No. We were still together, but it just, we had too much stress in our life.
All right, you give me some background.
Well, yeah, Your Honor. I mean, this is really ridiculous. You know, this has nothing to do with our wonderful daughter's birthday party whatsoever. My ex-girlfriend was more than welcome to attend. There's obviously a reason that we separated. We had decided a year ago to co-parent and raise our beautiful Layla together.
We were getting along just fine.
Excuse me, may I finish? May I finish?
And you went
okay.
left.
Okay, see, this is why you're single. Okay, this is exactly why we're not together anymore. Okay.
Well, she won't be for long after these men see her on this television show. After these millions of men, or they'll be lined up around the corner. Don't you worry about being alone.
Take a number.
You might be alone, but you'll never be lonely.
Yeah. Careful what you wish for. Yeah. But anyway.
Who you got?
I got a wonderful fiance, Your Honor.
She's going to be gone in a minute like her, too. Go ahead.
She's trashy.
With your background.
You know, we agreed for the sake of our daughter's happiness to throw this birthday party together, and she agreed to throw in half of
You and your daughter have a close relationship?
Very close. My daughter is my life.
Good.
I love my daughter more than anything and
He's
everything.
always trying to compete with me.
There's no
you know,
competition.
with our daughter's attention.
Oh, good.
That is
That's
ridiculous.
a good thing. I'm so glad
Well, it
to
makes
hear
me
that.
look bad.
I'm sorry if you're
Why
not
does
making...
it make you feel bad if he wants to be a better father than you are a mother? That's the best competition you can have.
Exactly.
I'm going to go out, so that's because that's the best result for your child, is for both parents competing to see how good they can be to me.
I think he's trying to always make me look bad.
You
It's not
do
about
it-
my
you
What's
do
the
daughter.
great-
difference,
do a
sir? Does he talk against you?
We have before.
No.
Yes.
Does he talk against you to the child?
He in the
I
past.
have never talked...
She comes home after visitation perhaps with her dad or spending the weekend and says, Dad has talked about you. She's done that before. Dad said this about you.
Yes, she has. As a matter of fact, she came home a few days before that birthday party and told me, I'm going to have a new mommy.
Coming up on Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Why would she do this and put this on social media for her child to see? They gossiping about you. They talking bad about you. I don't know what you thought you were going to get out of publishing this.
And later,
That was never brought up to me when I was canceling
When
these
you
appointments.
canceled the first time for less than 24 hours,
She
and
knew
let's
it.
be quiet. When you cancel one more time and I'm throwing you out, how about that?
if you'll be in the Los Angeles area and want to bring your case to court, call 1-888-552-6878.
You're watching Mathis Court with Judge Mathis. This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Mathis Court is back with the case of Morgan Lynn, who was suing Jake Schneider for breach of contract.
And I said, what do you mean? Is this a joke? Is this a toy? You know, what do you want? And
So what's
she
the
said,
problem? I'm sorry
she
I'm
said,
single and I'm
Daddy-
in a new relationship where I'm actually happy. And
Daddy
now you're
and his girlfriend are
that
getting
as a bargaining
married.
chip for being here today and using your...
Let her finish, sir. Go
She
ahead.
said, Daddy and his girlfriend are getting married. Girlfriend? What girlfriend? It's a revolving door around there. I've never met anybody. So why am I hearing about this from my daughter and not from him? So it's either a fake relationship, not serious, or...
How often does your daughter stay with him?
It's 50-50.
Okay, so she will be under the new mom's roof
I'm the mom.
and authority.
I'm the only mom.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
new stepmom, whatever. You want to play word games, good, but the word games doesn't help your child and it doesn't get you in the door at the party. Go ahead, as we've seen. Go ahead.
She literally hit the nail on the head. This is exactly where everything all of a sudden went sour. So when she found out that I have a new...
I can see what happened. She corrected me with the word game. No,
There
it's
you
not a new. I'm not a new mom. You know what I was talking about. Go
Exactly.
ahead.
It's always
now
the
you
same
want to
way.
fight with me.
Yeah.
Go
And
ahead. Now,
so-
now ain't nobody gonna be lined up because I'm telling them now. They see now. Go ahead.
A few days before the birthday party, Your Honor, I find out through a friend that she went on social media and made these vile posts about my girlfriend. As a matter of fact, Bailiff, if you
Let me
would
see
give
it,
this
please.
to the court.
He's court officer. He's not-
yeah.
Court officer. He's been sworn in as a deputy court officer by the Wayne County Sheriff.
Your Honor, actions speak louder than words.
You heard me. I just want you to don't diminish my son. He's highly trained. Now let's get back to your thing and your daughter.
It's just saying, if you look at actions from my ex, read that post. That is insane. She went on a social media killing spree, defaming my
was
girlfriend.
only one
No,
post.
that's irrelevant.
I did
Does
some digging
things
and I
like
found
that.
some
And you
very
want to set an example
shady
for our daughter?
information.
You
Man,
wanna
this is
set-
horrible. Did your daughter, would she have access? But your daughter's how old again?
She's 7 years old. Your Honor, thank
Yeah.
God she has no access to
Well,
Facebook.
somebody
but-
could tell her. One of her friends' mothers could tell the friend, the little kid, and the little kid. You know how little kids find out.
Exactly.
Little kids find out.
Exactly.
My ex has brought a low-life, classless woman into my Layla's life. She's better known from her days spent on the pole, which is probably how she caught the attention of my ex, and now wants to play house with my family. Oh, he's your family. Oh, that's... You referring to him as your family, because you didn't say daughter, you said family. That's more than one. That's not the kind of woman I want around my kid. Who knows what kind of cooties she's bringing into that house. Disgusting. You posted this? Why? Why did you post this?
Because he should have told me about
Was this a text? No, this is a public post, though. Why are you telling the public your business?
Because I
What's the
need
matter with
everyone
you?
on my
What's the matter
side.
with you? You do this and have this on record for your child to see time your child does start. And I promise you, within the next 3 years, she's going to be looking at this. She's going to be on social media.
This is exactly
This is just so ridiculous. People coming here all the time, having shared their information with the entire world, all their followers, when their followers are going to tell the entire world, I bet you that. They reposting this, I bet you about 2,000 people know about that. If you had 2 followers, 2,000 people know by now, because they're reposting it. Oh, you see what's happening with Lynn and Morgan? Ooh, they gossiping, talking about you behind your back, saying everything, calling you a low life. Probably. Some people are. They're taking his side, or they're just saying, why would she do this and put this on social media for her child to see? They gossiping about you. They talking bad about you. I don't know what you thought you were going to get out of publishing this, but that's what they're doing. And why did you do it, ma'am? Why did you go and publish this to the public?
Because he needs to respect me as our daughter's mother.
This is how you want to earn respect?
To communicate
by talking
these
like
things
that
to
about
me.
a
I don't
loved one of
respect you
mine?
now.
Yeah, this is how
I
you
don't
want
respect you for what you did. Don't roll your eyes at me. I'll throw you out. All right? I'll hold you in contempt and you'll be going out the door. I told you he's got sheriff's training. He's just not a bailiff. He's a sheriff, deputy sheriff. So they know how to do it. They're trained to do it. Did you go to all your martial arts classes?
I did.
You said that kind of slow.
I missed one.
So the money part, however, you paid for half, and there was an agreement that he would pay the other half?
Correct.
And you gave him your half?
I did. I have documentation of that.
All right, sir. How could you forbid her from coming? I might have did something different, altered something regarding this get-together or birthday party after if this came 3 days before the party, something, yeah, you messed that party up. You messed it up. You're going to keep rolling your eyes, huh? You did. Your claim is dismissed. Bye. Contempt. Rolled your eyes. I warned you. You did it again.
All rise.
Judge Mathis has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim has been dismissed.
Well, I'm glad the judge saw through that.
I felt like I wasn't heard, and you need to learn how to respect me as our daughter's mother.
Coming up.
Cancellations are always rescheduled every time.
Yeah, but the cancellations cost her money.
Last minute, it's been twice, and I have the information to prove that.
You're watching Mathis Court with Judge Mathis. This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Chloe Miles is suing Alyssa Gill in the amount of $400. Miss Miles claims she paid for an expensive braiding session, but says that when she had to cancel because of work, Miss Gill refused to refund the money.
State your name.
My name is Chloe Miles.
Ma'am.
My name is Alyssa Gill.
All right, and you are suing Miss Gill for $400 for a braiding session that she did not complete or appear up for?
That is correct. I paid for a package. The package included 3 services, which is the initial braiding.
Is this your first time with her?
This is not my first time scheduling an appointment with her, but this was my first time getting braids by her.
How long have you been a client?
For roughly 6 months now.
How many times does she perform services?
I would say about 7 times. I get my hair done typically once a month. Being a flight attendant, I have to make sure that I look presentable, so.
That's what I keep trying to tell him. You know, looking like The Weeknd or Trevor Noah. All right, and how has she done those 7 times?
So, in the times that I've had an appointment with her, she's done an awesome job. I get hairstyles ranging from sew-ins, wig installs, and on those times, those styles came out perfectly. I trusted her with them. I received a lot of compliments, and I even referred a lot of people that I would meet at the airline to her, so.
All right, and you give me some background. When you shop or your profession, how long you've been doing it.
Yes, so
she's
I've been
suing you
doing
about
hair.
bad services. So to prove to me that she's not right, you might want to talk.
coming up.
Like I said, there was 2 times that that's
And
happened.
that's what we're talking about.
Right, but
She's
when
a
I give her
flight
these
What did
attendant.
you
How
say?
can
I'm
she
not
do
talking about anything other than what
That's
you've
a lie.
admitted to.
She's
Man,
a flight
be quiet.
attendant.
You're watching Mathis Court with Judge Mathis. This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Mathis Court is back with the case of Chloe Miles, who is suing Alyssa Gill for $400.
She's lying, to be honest. I just met her about a year ago. We've been in contact. I've been doing her hair for about 6 months. She's always counseling on me, last minute saying, oh,
How many
10
times
minutes.
has she counseled?
Oh, she counseled about 5 times because I can have someone else in my chair.
Correct.
But she counsels within like 10 minutes. It's a constant thing, and I keep telling her, let me know within 24 hours, and then it'll be okay. That way I can schedule someone else.
Correct.
But she doesn't do that, Your Honor.
Your Honor, the cancellations are always rescheduled every time.
Yeah,
It's
but
not-
the cancellations cost her money.
Last minute, it's been twice, and I have the information to prove that. She knew that I worked as a flight attendant. I told her I need flexibility, and she was understanding with that. Never had an issue with it. She would always reschedule. It was always something that she understood, and she never brought to my attention.
If she knows the nature of your work and you give her 24-hour notice, that gives her a little time to get another client in there.
And by
But
I
less
give
than
her-
24 hours is a little...
I gave her a 24-hour notice just because that's what I was doing.
No,
She
I'm
never
saying
told
she
me.
says you've given her less than 24
There have
hour
been,
notice.
like I said, there was 2 times that that's happened.
And that's what we're talking about.
Right, but
She's
when
a
I give her
flight
these
What did
attendant.
you
How
say?
can
I'm
she
not
do-
talking about anything other than what
That's
you've
a lie.
admitted to.
She's
Man,
a flight
be quiet.
attendant.
My point is, you've admitted that on 2 occasions you canceled within 24 hours.
Right.
When in fact, you know it's only appropriate to cancel 24 hours or beyond.
I did not know that, Your Honor. That was never brought up to me when I was canceling
When
these
you
appointments.
canceled
She
the
knew it.
first time for less than 24 hours,
She
and
knew
let's
it.
be quiet. When you cancel one more time and I'm throwing you out, how about that? And you'll pay. Judgment for her and you'll be out. In fact, I'll have Amir escort you out because you will have been disrespectful because I would have told you 3 times, and I'm not going to allow that.
How will Judge Mathis rule? Find out when Mathis Court returns.
You're watching Mathis Court with Judge Mathis. This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis. Within the 24-hour period instances, did she ever mention anything? And your response, no, she never mentioned anything. She never mentioned anything. One more time. Did she ever mention on those 2 occasions, did she ever mention that she needed more notice?
What I'm saying is...
No,
she
answer
did
that
not-
question. I don't care
she
what
did
you're
not-
saying
She did
is.
not mention it in that way. When she would say it, she
How
said,
did she mention it?
she would say, I'm going to have to start charging if you continue to come late or if you don't show up.
And
But
you
she
did
didn't
it
say-
anyway.
Yes, with my schedule sometimes,
So
that's
if
just
she
how it
told you
happens.
she would charge you for coming in late and you did it anyway, duh.
But how
What
am I
we
supposed to know
here
how
for?
much? How much am I being charged?
Whatever the cost was.
What is that?
Whatever she lost. I don't know. Is you suing her?
But that's what
if
I'm
you
saying.
don't know what you're suing for, we wasted our
What
time.
I'm
You
saying
asking
is,
me
what is that
how
fee?
much is it? Claim dismissed. You don't even know what you're suing about.
All rise.
Judge Mathis has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim has been dismissed.
You
No, I
just know
wasn't.
you was lying.
The fee was never
You
presented
couldn't even
to me.
answer the
He
man's
didn't
question.
listen to the remainder
You couldn't
of
answer
the...
his question.
I
He
answered
asked
the
one
question.
simple question and you...
I answered
but,
the question
yeah,
very
but,
well.
ooh,
You never
ah,
provided any of these
nuh-uh.
details,
Let's
and now
wrap
you're
this up.
suing.
Let's head out this way.
This has been a production of Allen Media Group.